Fuck cleans this
Something
apartment.
just hit me.
Shoot.
Are you mixed race?
No.
Or you a bunny hopper?
Yes. Per your hold.
That's why you have a liberal
that's
perspective.
That's not true. That's not
because you go home
that's
to a
not
white
true.
woman.
Yes, but that's not true. I felt this way before I met her.
What's happening? Welcome to the Chosen Not Taken show. I am your host, Rev Roy, aka Chosen Not Taken. Choose your life. Don't just take what it gives you. And you know I'm gonna ask for it. You know I'm your favorite kinfolk. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what it is. Subscribe to this vibe. We on our way to 5,000. We on our way to 1 million. I'm speaking into existence. But anyway, I got Dr. Umar Johnson on the ones and twos today, and I'm basically gonna give my input on this video when it comes to him talking to this light-skinned brother. I don't really know who he is, but Dr. Umar Johnson has a conversation with him, a very firm and stern conversation with him about asking him why he's in an interracial relationship. So look here, man. Watch the video. I'll be back with my input. Roll the clip.
He comes in here and clean this motherfucking apartment. Joe might not know who the fuck cleans this
Something
apartment.
just hit me.
Shoot.
Are you mixed race?
No.
Or you a bunny hopper?
Yes. Per your hold.
That's why you
not
have
true.
a liberal
that's
perspective.
Not true. That's not
because you go home to a white
true.
woman.
Yes, but that's not true. I felt this way before I met my white girlfriend.
So help me understand how you could be so passionate about the black flaw.
I'm passionate. I'm an objective thinker. I don't. If something makes sense,
So you have no loyalty to the black community.
No, I do have. I probably employ more blacks than you.
Okay, so help me understand that you employ more blacks than me, but you go home to a white woman. Why you don't have a black woman?
Because I fell in love with a white woman, not a black.
Why didn't you fall in love with a
I
black woman?
did. I fell in love with a black woman. We broke up.
Okay, and why didn't you fall in love with another black woman?
I did that too. We broke up.
Okay, and why didn't you get another one and another one and another one until you found the right one?
Because I met a white woman that I fell in love with, and that's the person that
And
I
you're
went
being
to
disingenuous about
That's not
something.
true.
And let me tell you what you're being
True.
disingenuous about.
True.
Romance is a function of focus and opportunity. If I want to date an Asian, I'm going to put myself around Asian women so I can find one. If I want to date a Latino, I'm going to put myself around Latino women so I can date one. If you wanted to marry a black woman, you would have put yourself around black women so you can find one. So how did you end up with the Caucasian? No disrespect to her.
No, not at all. What I'm telling you is the places that I go socially are not just monolithic.
So what? I went to a white college, white job. I never bunny hopped.
Listen to my question. Let me answer you. That wasn't my priority. My priority wasn't, I'm not closed off to dating Latino women. I'm not closed off to dating Asian women. I'm not closed off to dating white women. So again, in my search for romance, all of those things were on the table.
But you
for
do
me.
understand that by not being with a black woman, you undermine the success of the black community.
That's your opinion.
That's my opinion. Then tell me how the black community benefits from you having a white woman.
If I lend to the financial uplifting of that community, one. That's one thing. Two, if I'm helping to educate the people in that particular community, that's a benefit.
Does not your white woman benefit more from your economics than any black person?
Yeah, probably.
Exactly.
So why can't they both be mutually beneficial?
You want to know why? Because she belongs to the group that is responsible for the historical oppression of your race. So why would you voluntarily go over and marry into that? Because when you marry the woman, you don't just marry the woman or date the woman. You're dating her community and her culture. And given the history of us and them, why would you dare align yourself with that if you care about us?
Let me ask you a question. I want you to let me get my answers out.
The video is very interesting because let me tell you something. This is real talk. I want you to hear me good when I say this. I'm not racist. I'm not racist in no kind of shape, form, or fashion. You love who you love. You choose to be with who you be with. But I'm going to tell you like this. It's hard to say that you for the culture and you won't marry the culture. I believe that wholeheartedly. 110%. You can't say you love the culture if you won't marry the culture. You cannot say you love the culture if you won't marry the culture. And that's just being transparent. And the reason why I say that is because don't make it seem as if you're so empowered by the culture, but you're not willing to start a family, do the family dynamics of your culture, the traditions and things of your culture. I'm not saying that you got to be with your race. That's your business. But all I'm saying is that it's hard for people to take you serious when you say that you love your culture, but you marry outside your culture. Just make it make sense to me. That's just how I feel about it. I just feel like if you say you really love your culture, you'll be all the way dedicated to your culture and not doing jumping jacks. See, when it comes to being a black minority, it's cool to grab picket fences. I mean, to picket line and you know what I'm saying, to march and rally and all that. That's cool. But the real meat and gravy of all cultures is the family. Yes, I said it, the family. And the man should look for him a woman, and the woman should look for a man, because I love all ethnic backgrounds, and I love how people are so dedicated to their culture. That does not mean they're racist. They're just dedicated to their culture. That's just all what that means. So what I'm saying is that how can you say that you love the culture wholeheartedly, but you won't marry the culture? Everybody's been heartbroken before. But guess what though? At the end of the day, if whatever you stand for it wholeheartedly. Don't go back and forth for it. Don't go back and forth on it. So that's my video for today. You know I drop 2 in a day, man. You know I'm a YouTuber now. Do your boy a favor, like, comment, subscribe to The Vibe. Hey, you know what? I got 3 things before I go. God loves you. I love you. And we keep loving each other. The world's going to be a better place.